The Big Cleanup, Part 2. Good morning, YouTube. It is a Sunday, and it is 11:42 now, almost noon. I know you guys, you when I was saying in the last video that the floor was a wreck, a mess, you guys, it couldn't be that bad. Yes, it is. And this is the end of my, let me get you up here, give you some frame of reference. There's what we're looking at. We're just going to go down here, and you can see this is a laptop. Well, actually, it's a netbook. Radio, drill. That's the old heater from underneath the desk, underneath the workbench that I put under there last winter. It's just still sitting there. Some garbage there. There is the case, as you can barely see it, the black case for the battery charger. This is one of the, actually the piece that I cut the bottom of the multifunction panel out of. That's what that is. And behind it is that metal piece that I was talking about using for that purpose, but didn't. There's another piece of, actually that's the little MDF board. There is the piece that is going to be used for my other nut driver set. So that's that. There's a keyboard for who knows what reason. There's some sockets and a board sitting on top of that, a box on the bottom of it. And if we pan around this way, there's the wiring from the dryer. And you guys, I don't know, you knew I tore apart that dryer, but that's the wiring from it. For some reason, and I have no idea why, it ended up here on the floor. Don't know why, but it did. So let me get repositioned here. And like I said, there's a radio. Not sure why that's there either. I'm not really sure what that black thing is there. Part of the dryer, I think. Yeah, I think that's where the wires, the pigtail for the plug in the wall connects, I think. A box full of who knows what. Got to be sorted out. Garbage bag with nothing else but probably garbage in it. Some boards, extra boards. There's some more of those MDF boards that I cut from the stereo shelves in the living room. In front of that's another thing of garbage. If we go on, pan around a little bit more, this is the Heathkit signal generator. There was that step bit thing, or that holder for the drill bits, for the SAE drill bits that I was talking about. I just took that out and put it there. Bag of garbage. Another radio. This is the global radio I was talking about putting it in the box. And those are the GE Sportmates right there. They will go up on the shelf up above. More radios. Looks like the Globetrotter radio there. And I don't know what's underneath of it. But as I said, there is all kinds of shavings here and stuff. And first thing to do here is to get out the boxes and clean the floor, as far as getting all the boxes off of it and the garbage. And then we can go from there. Then we'll look under here. You can see more stuff there. Also, I think I want to try to find a better place for this. I don't like, I know it's not that hard to move, but I don't really care to do that. I'd rather have it somewhere that it can stay there and not have to be moved all the time, because I'm almost always trying to get back into the battery charger section. The battery chargers behind that for the small batteries, and the drill battery, and the screwdriver batteries. All the chargers are back there. So that's kind of hard to get into. Bob's signal tracer and some of that stuff, that's all going to be combined into the BDST, and I'm going to put a larger box because it just needs a larger box because I've got so much stuff from it that needs to be gone through and sorted and things like that. But that DigiKey package there is for that. It goes with that. Simple AM Plus, that's self-explanatory. You know what that is. The wiring down there is part of some parts, I guess, or new parts and stuff like that. So there's another meter down there. Who knows what it is? I really don't know. So anyway, you can see, like I said, when I have my work cut out for me, I do. And that was no lie. So let me get busy and see if I can clear some of this up, at least get a floor to look at, and we'll go from there. Alright, well, there's a good example of what is possible with a little hard work. There you can see it's clean. I won't say perfectly clean, but it's pretty clean. And let's switch around here. And you can see it comes all the way over here. That's the edge of the shelf there unit. And even the floor, the mat's fairly clean. It's not perfect, but there you can see pretty much all gone. Even down here's cleaned up. Like I said, this mat really needs changing. It's about falling apart, so need to get that done. And I think that's going to do me for the bottom part, or for the floor part, I guess. I have some stuff left, obviously, that have to be find places for, but that's that's just stuff that has to be done, I guess. So I'll have to figure that out next, probably. And like I say, just wanted to show you this is coming along really nice. This is the cleanest this has been, and I don't know how long. Even underneath the desk here, that's a bad spot for all the hardware to fall and things like that. What I plan to do is take the bag out of that, empty it out, and there's probably some good stuff in there. I wasn't real picky on how I picked it up. Well, what got sucked up, I guess is what I should say. So anyway, let's look at that, and we'll come back maybe one more time and finish this up. Alright, well, we're back up on top of the bench again. As you can see, it is still mostly cleaned off. Pretty much all cleaned off, really. And I had a bunch of stuff here from the floor where I was cleaning boxes, things like that, and I've cleared all those off. Those have been put up. Floor is still perfectly clean, except for a bag of garbage here that I've been gathering other stuff up, and a box of light bulbs. So I did miss this back scratcher's got to go back over here, but other than that, I think that's it. I did find my hammer also. I've been looking for it. I don't know exactly if I'll try to get the generator over this way this evening and try to mess with it or not. I was planning on doing it tomorrow, so I don't know exactly what I'll do, but I can do it if I need to do it, if I want to do it, whatever. And I'm liking everything the way it is. I'm happy with the way things are. So that's that. Had some thoughts about this panel. In my, well, you know how you think about things. Thinking this space here is probably a good place to put the on-off switch. Use one of those rocker switches that Wally so graciously sent me, and that'll be our on-off for the DC power supply. I think that would go there and be out of the way and not have to worry about it. I'm thinking also about the outputs down here. I don't know how hard it's going to be to plug in things to that. I don't know. It would certainly keep them out of the way. They wouldn't be up here, strung out on the top. So I'm looking into that possibility as well. I'm trying to make this panel as user-friendly and basically out of the way as possible. I think that's the best way to put it. So, you know, that's a couple of things I'm doing. And again, I had a suggestion. I'm buying another ammeter, one like the voltmeter, but I didn't really care for it that much. I kind of like the smaller stuff, and those were both pretty big. So, or not both, but both the ammeter and the voltmeter were the same size, and the voltmeter was pretty big. So, anyway, that's I decided just to keep the one I've got and use it, and I think that would be better. I really do. So, like I said on this, again, let me recap. Going to work on this a little bit probably, and going to work on this a little bit. So, you know, both things kind of simultaneously maybe or something. I want to get the voltmeter here probably. It's the biggest one, and I'll probably put it up there out of the way as possible. Now, that plate underneath there goes up here a good ways, so I may have to either cut out some of that or something else, but we'll figure that out. That's not a big deal. So we can do that. We got the cut-off saw, cut-off wheel or whatever. We can do that. Also on the bottom, if I put the meter here, which I don't know that it'll fit there with the again with the plate there. Now I think the Variac itself is far enough back where it will not affect it. So it may be possible to put in here. I don't know. If not, probably here, this area here. And, you know, so that would offset them a little bit. I understand that. But I don't know that it really makes that much of a difference. Plus, there's another third possibility. Mount the voltmeter on top here as far up as I can get it. And mount the ammeter below it. That's a possibility. So, you know, all these possibilities I'm thinking about. Of course, the ones that are more feasible are probably the ones I use because I don't really want to have to go through a lot of hoops to get this done. And like I say, that's just some of the things I'm thinking about. So, it was suggested over here to put Velcro. I forget now who suggested it, but that's a good suggestion. But because they said it would be portable, and I have meters coming out the yin yang, so that's not a problem. I want something mounted here to be permanent. I don't want it to be. I'll keep the other part of the back of it and everything like that if I ever tear this out, which, you know, that's a possibility with me. I may get tired of this and decide to do something else, but anyway, I will keep all the parts that go with it so that if I did ever do that, I could just put it all back together and have a portable meter again. So that's not a problem either. So, anywho, again, the what do you call it? We'll go over here. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. Like I said, everything is looking good, I think, as far as making progress on this. And you know, I have the frequency counter module is in this country now. I did check on the tracking on that. It's one of those ES numbers. I don't know if you guys are familiar. I think it's a speed pack number that is pretty much traceable all the way through till you get it. And like I said, it is in the it has went through customs here in the country and is at the destination hub here at the well, I believe it was New Jersey. I can't remember. It's kind of funny because there was two items that I'd ordered basically the same day, and they've been tracking along pretty much the same. They both left China at the same time, both arrived in the U.S. at the same time. But one's in Illinois and one's on the East Coast, which is kind of strange, but I don't know. Like I said, I just work here, as they say. So anyway, let me get this wrapped up and get a video out of this, and I think that's going to do my cleaning. I'm happy with the way everything turned out, and I still probably could do more cleaning if I wanted to, and I may do that. There's a possibility. You never can tell. I got some space up here. Again, this whiteboard, I want to get that mounted somewhere that it'll be out of the way and be usable as well. And So there are things to do, but I want to play with my generator. That's pretty simple right there. That tells you exactly what I'm all about, playing. I've always been one to play. I like I said, I'm sorry, but I'm a kid. I'm a boy at heart, and I like to play. So, you guys, in the meantime, have a great day. Thank you so much. And I am well over 1,000 now on my subscriber count, so I feel comfortable saying I've made that transition or a plateau or whatever you want to say. And so happy about that. I'm going to look into some things on I can do. There is some things that you can do at 1,000 that you can't do below 1,000. One of the things I believe is doing a live stream on your phone. I don't believe you can do that unless you've got 1,000 subscribers. That's one of the things. And the other thing I think is make use of the community page on YouTube. And I may start using that as well, because I like posting things about my videos and talking back and forth with people and stuff like that. So I'm going to be looking into both of those probably this afternoon while I sit and relax, because I'm done cleaning for a while, and I probably won't mess with the generator till tomorrow. Let's see, what time is it? I can never see because my stupid clock quit working. I hate that clock. It's 3:01. Bob should be back up from his nap, if not already soon. And so, like I said, that's what we'll be doing. You guys, like I said, I've said this 3 times now. You guys, have a great day. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see ya.